明明是赶来给的嘛。
Welcome everyone, my name is Nick Sparrow and today I'm gonna show you the ending of Beholder 2 and let's do it. How did my dad die? I make no secret of the fact that Silent posed a problem for all of us. What he was developing had the potential to not just shake the scales of power. Hamdo was capable of simply smashing the scale into dust, and the opinions of the matter differed. Some didn't believe that such a project could actually be completed. Some wanted to wait until development was finished so that they could take it for themselves, and some were quite content with the current balance of power. But then the first stage exceeded our widest expectations. It was 100% effective with your father, and this was a surprise. Suddenly grew a conscience. So you all had him killed. Who was the one who did it? You? I think he was just trying to protect you. None of us had any qualm about harming each other's family after all. You won't believe me, of course, and why should you? Your father jumped out of that window himself. You're right, I don't believe a word of it. You don't have to believe it. You can watch the surveillance camera footage yourselves from the terminal. The password is Icarus. Great job, Great Ray, a real breakthrough. I won't let you bastard have it. You all only make things worse. To hell with you. You protected your son. We understand and respect that, but you didn't do anything to protect yourself. How long do you think you will last on my table? You've got to trim up clips on the time and build your wings on the way down. What? What is he talking about? Hello? Hello, is that you, Salif? No, you look a lot like him. I'm his son. I have so many questions for you. I don't even know where to start. I'm sorry to disappoint you, young man, but I don't know very much. I will have something to ask for you, but that's for later. Do you know about the inner circle? Do you even know what's going on in the ministry? I have no idea what you're talking about. These people don't really ask for my opinion. And why would they? What? You are the wise leader? And what does that mean? The wise leader is an image, nothing more. You are the father of the nation, the leader of the Greek state, the conscience, mind and honor of our era. I want to tell you a story. It's hard to believe. Once, a very, very, very long time ago, I was a teenager. Fantasy books were incredibly popular at the time, kind of like fairy tales for adults. Have you ever read anything like that? Those kinds of books are banned. They say that every citizen must build a real life, not live in fantasies. Well, when I was young, these books were everywhere, and the hardest part was finding a good stories among all the rest. My friend told me a simplest way of identifying the bad ones. You have to read a description on the back, and if you come across a sentence containing more than 3 words that start with a capital letter, this book is most likely rubbish. This technique still works almost 100% of the time. You just lie here while injustice happen on around you in your own name. What can I do? I have long been just a tired old man who can't even move more than 100 steps away from these machines. Would you like to hear how I became the wise leader? I was an aspiring theater actor when the revolution started. I mostly played small parts. The most humiliating experience I ever had was portraying a corpse for 3 hours. Seems ironic how, doesn't it? So the revolutionaries stormed the theater during one of those shows and shot dead every actor for worshipping something. They left me alone, seeing I as well already acting dead. A week later, I encountered them again on the street. They were shocked. They must remember my face. Then someone yelled, "It's a miracle," and before I knew it, I was put on a pedestal to give a speech. Either out of fear or relief, I got carried away with it. Turns out I was really making rushing speaks. Within a fortnight, I was the face of the revolution, and as you can guess, it became my job to speak someone else's words from the stage, inspiring and motivating others. I was a nobody, and I remain a nobody, just an echo. At least now I don't have to play dead anymore. As you can see, I already look much deader than any corpse. What is all this? Why are you here? What are the organs in those tubes for? I'm over 100 years old. They continue to transplant failing organs into me and keep me hooked up to life support. The worst thing is nobody cares what I want. When they don't need me, they put me in induced coma. When they do need me, usually to record yet another Pagada videos, they rise me from the dead. Why wouldn't it be less trouble to use lookalikes? We had those for a time, but they all wanted something, money, woman, or just get drunk on the time. After a couple of unfortunate incidents, it was decided to just go back to the one person who already accepted his fate long ago. Not blind, I'm easily replaceable, they just don't want to do it. You said you have a request of me. I understand that asking from this stranger is too much, and there might be no other chance. I'm so tired. I'm so sick of myself, so many years have passed, and I'm still the same soulless talking machine. I want you to kill me. What? Kill me? I beg you, stop in meaningless agony. After all, so many people have been deprived of their organs to support my life, and I'm just a scratched up turnable playing the same record over and over again. Unplugging me is pointless. Those last spots have a great many safeguards. Just take a pillow. Kill me, friend. Do the right thing. Am I suffering? Oh yes, I'm gonna do it, oh man. Okay, I will help you. I'm sorry. Not at all. May your hand be steady. Please know you are doing me a great kindness. Well then, Evan, it's time to do what you spent so much time working toward. Now you will launch head up and hand control over to me. Hey, don't try anything funny. I still have the revolver. I can live without head up. You can live without your head. Wow, it's some kind of force field. If I'd even thought of that. Now I really can make my own choice. Now I'm gonna isolate this place and got the bad ending.
Over time, the huge relay towers became a familiar part of the urban landscape. Slowly turning rusty and useless, they hung gloomily over the heads of everyone below. And though some said that the towers were only slumbering, still waiting for their master, no one ever found out what they Evan's sacrifice wasn't in vain. None of the ministers who so passionately wanted unlimited control over the minds of the citizens were able to have it. Who knows how much worse things could have been if Heimdall had fallen into the wrong hands. But in the final seconds of his life, Evan still thought, could things have turned out differently? Was there ever any way for me to change something for the better?
So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below and have a nice day. See you.